sound. Played one note and it shook the town. Synth chords rose, undead fell still. Music's a weapon if you got the will. I walk the wastelands, alone but alive. My condiments are courage, and my grill is my guide. I'm the wizard of the waste, forged in fire. In the haunted dusk I climb up high, with a soul that grills through wind and storm, and dreams of love to keep me warm. Through shadowed nights and zombie screams, I carry source and sacred dreams. A flame of hope in a land so cold. I'm the wizard of the waste, hard by a fire so true. Find me love in the barbecue. Hot dog wizard, see me through endless wastelands. I still burn for you.
Ashes fall like rain again in a world gone mad since who knows when. But I've got ketchup in my veins and mustard magic in my chains. Wander through the neon dust with the spatula forged in sacred rust. Dead eyes rise but I don't flinch. Got relish spells for every inch. I'm the hot dog wizard, burning bright in a cold dead world. I bring the bite with a bun-shaped shield and a chili crown. I keep the undead counting down. Oh, I'm grilling hope in a wasteland night, just searching for love and a firelight to keep my buns warm, to make it right. I'm the hot dog wizard, burning bright. I saved a dog from a mutant beast, shared my rations, we had a feast. He barked twice, I knew it then. Even a wizard needs a friend. I built a town from busted grills, power it up with electric thrills. Citadel of saucer stands, guarded by my chili hands. They said the world was done, but I rise every dawn, spatula in hand, in search of a heart, and maybe a side of slaw. I'm the hot dog wizard, burning bright, a survivor's flame in endless night. In a world of rot, I stand with spice. My love's grilled hot and my soul's on ice. So I'm sizzling truth in the fire's light, still dreaming of warmth and a love that's right, to keep my buns warm,
truth. Now I walk, just me and steam, dreaming of buns and a future dream. Found a jukebox deep underground, played one note and it shook the town. Synth chords rose, undead fell still. Music's a weapon if you got the will. I walk the wastelands, alone but alive. My condiments are courage, and my grill is my guide. I'm the wizard of the waste, forged in fire. In the haunted dusk, I climb up high with a soul that grills through wind and storm, and dreams of love to keep me warm. Through shadowed nights and zombie screams, I carry a source and sacred dreams. A flame of hope in a land so cold. I'm the wizard of the waste. By a fire so true, find me love in the barbecue. Hot dog wizard, see me through endless wastelands. I still burn for you.
Ashes fall like rain again in a world gone mad since who knows when. But I've got ketchup in my veins and mustard music in my chains. Wander through the neon dust with the spatula forged in sacred rust. Dead eyes rise, but I don't flinch. Got relish spells for every inch. I'm the hot dog wizard, burning bright in a cold dead world. I bring the fight with a bun-shaped shield and a chili crown. I keep the undead counting down. Oh, I'm grilling hope in a wasteland night, just searching for love and a firelight to keep my buns warm, to make it right. I'm the hot dog wizard, burning bright. I saved a dog from a mutant beast, shared my rations, we had a feast. He barked twice, I knew it then. Even a wizard needs a friend.
Please clap.
I built a town from busted grills.
Wow.
Power it up with electric thrills.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Citadel of salsa stands,
How'd that get in there?
guarded by my chili hands.
Hi there, it's your boy, the Hot Dog Wizard, and this video is future sponsored by the Blue Baller 3000. With the Blue Baller 3K, we'll have gamer balls chilled and ready for hours of exciting gaming, without the cottage cheese buildup smell that nobody cares for, especially your moms. So to mom a favor and send your money towards this channel so you can change the way balls smell for the next 1,000 years. Be a man, grow, and keep a pair turbo chilled. Something smell kind of fishy to you? Don't worry, this product will be available for those without driving skills and females too. What's future sponsored, you ask? Well, to build this wonderful device, all you gotta do is support this channel. How do I support this fine hot dog establishment? We have links below that will lead you to multiple sources you can feel comfortable using to donate. All right, boys, back to the game.
Hola, 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 hola. Well, what a debacle. I will say that. A total debacle. Freaking Rumble is Yeah. Not. It's not happening, guys. I don't think. I don't even know which one I'm casting to. I don't know. I don't think it's a boomer thing. I think it's a poorly set up piece of shite that I don't think I can sully my hands with. I'm done with it. I think it's also sending multiple streams out to my back to my YouTube somehow. I don't know. I'm just not gonna. It's not gonna happen anymore. I think I'm done with it. I can probably just re-upload on there or something. You could do that. That's all. That's all I'm gonna do. I have nothing for it. Total trash monster for the website. But go those who enjoy it. I'm glad that it's working out for you. I hope it works out so hard, and with much more freedom than YouTube could ever have. But their stuff is silly. I'm gonna say that it is very silly setup, and I'm not having it. What I am having right now, though, is a nice freshly brewed pot of coffee. Gosh. Okay. Let's see. Twitch. Okay, Twitch is doing its thing. Twitch just turns right on. It's just fine. And see, I wouldn't be so upset about it. But yesterday, somehow, magically, I have now 2 streams going at once on YouTube. So there might be people chatting in there, and I don't know. Because I had 2 different recordings that go up of the same thing. So not working as expected. Very disappointed. Very disappointed. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to attempt to see what the hell's even going on my channel really quick. Well, I got you here. All right. Got this, got that. Let's switch our account and take a look at how many versions of this are playing. Right now, it's just one. We'll call it that. We'll just try to be satisfied with that. Okay. So, anyway. And then again, it might also be a problem, an issue with OBS. Yeah, they did update and all that. So if I start my next stream up without Rumble connected to it and it still does this, then we'll have to either reformat OBS to what we need, or we will just. I think I might try some type of streaming service. There are so many, yet so few that are worth it. Okay. So. What we're going to do here today, I kind of want to hear. Oh, a little background. Have the monitor off. Okay, that kind of gives us some nice little background music for me to listen to also. As long as I don't have to hear mid-voice. But the mic seems to be picking up okay, so we do. All right, let's get into this. All right, we are tired. Don't know what we were into right before we went to bed here. Oh, okay, we were trying to search the world for masonry stuff. So let's get ourselves some sleep here. All right, getting some good sleep there. Let's take a look at our crafting menu here. Let's pause that. Not waste any time today. Okay. Masonry. Stone chisel. Can we make a stone chisel? Okay, we would need napping to make a stone chisel. Okay, so let's learn napping today, okay? Napping. Okay. All right, so I think we can do that. We will make the tool that we're looking for. There we go. All right. Let's go to our... we need a work surface, so what do we have on us? Do we have an axe on us? No. Let's grab an axe. The 20,000 different things that you got to do to do something. But it can be done. That's what I like. Right. Nodule. We have a work surface right here. Okay. A stone hammer. Wood mallet. Okay, we have a wood mallet somewhere, don't we? Or did I? Is that one of those things I was just like, no, well, I'll never need a wood mallet. Can we make a wood mallet? Let's check our shed first. Okay. And we'll check the truck. Okay, so can we make a wood mallet? Okay. Bat. Level 7 carving. And make a short bat. Okay. See if for some reason I have whetstone. Yeah. All right, so let's grab axes. All right, I guess we're about to do a lot of walk 2. So let's start working on carving. This one's deep. Carving. Oops, building. We're not building. Carving. Let's make one of these. See how much that goes up. Oh, okay. Well, we're already carving level 5. So that's good. Let's see how much making one of these goes for. $172 or small handles. $43. $129. That's probably the best. Okay. Oh yeah, that's level 1. Oh, okay, that's nothing basically. Should have named the stream "In Search for a Lot of Shit." All right. Plank, needles, blah blah blah. Grab wooden spade. All right. Needles. We don't need these. Let's get us chewing tobacco on. Okay. So we got that. All right, wooden spades. Get rid of that. But cool to be making a wooden spade, I gotta say that. All right. All right. Back to carving. Handy tool. Okay, we don't need to waste time on that. Okay. So we need to take these logs and start getting them sawed up. I know that you can open up a crafting menu and do that, but I'm not gonna. Okay. Got the planks in here. Let's take them out. Put them in here temporarily. Now, what all can we make? Okay, so more spades. So I guess we're gonna level on spades. All right. Guess they'd be great to burn or something like that in our stove, but we're not doing that. Muscle strain going on. Okay. Sure, we'll turn this nightstick into that. At least we got something out of it, you know. All right. Hate to be wasting all these trees too, but okay. Okay. We're gonna end up with a level of carpentry just from all the bull crap on the side. Okay. All right. So what I need to do is look at mallets. Is that what we needed? Be name. Output items. Okay. So we can't make a mallet, right? But what I do want to look up is whatever crap. Yeah. What could be used instead of that? Stone chisel. Okay, stone chisel. Mason's chisel. Fast chisel. Now stone chisel, which requires a stone hammer. Make a freaking stone hammer. So let's try and make a stone hammer. We need that. Okay, so we need a tree branch. Possible ingredients. So we need tree branches. Oh, there we go. We got tree branches. Okay. Okay, what was this? Stone. Oops. Stone hammer. So we got the tree branches. We need a stone and we need duct tape. So we got that. Now we just need duct tape. Right. So let's go over here and should have some duct tape around there that'll help us. So let's go to stone hammer. Make stone hammer. Okay. So did we make a stone hammer? Okay, we made a stone hammer. So now we need chisel. We need sharp flint flake. Okay. We need a flint nodule. Oh, I guess we can drop off these planks here. Let's keep one plank on us. See how much day we've already went through. Okay. So, okay, we got that. What were we working on? Okay, so stone hammer. We need a flint nodule. Got a flint nodule. Right. Implement long implement. Dismantle long implement. No. Why would we do that? Craft that. Okay. Napstone all. Nap shiv. No, chisel. What are we missing now? As far as napping two. Oh, we need 2 sharp flint nodules. We only have 1. Okay, let's go back over here. Flint nodule. Oh, we got plenty of those. Ah, shit. That's why. Oh, it's too dark to craft. Okay, I was like, I have literally everything. All right. Go in here and just relax a little bit. All right. Oh, welding rods. We need to take care of that. Wouldn't happen to be a wooden pallet up here, would there? No. And here's the thing: is I almost forget like what exactly were we crafting in the first place. All right, so chisel. Okay, we need a level 2 napping. So let's go over here to napping. And do we need a work surface for this? All right, let's go to napping. Oh, it requires a work surface. Oh, shit. Train up some napping really quick. So, napping. That. Okay, so we need some more sharp stone flakes. Okay. Okay. Let's go back over here. All right. Crafting. Sharp. Let's make 2. we have the ability to make the chisel. Look at us. Look at us. We're doing it, maybe. Okay. And did we fail? No, stone chisel. We made it. We barely made it. All right. So what were we going to do with the stone chisel? Fire items. Okay. Okay, so we needed something in masonry, right? Okay, let's see. Skills. Masonry. Okay, so we're good on that. Okay, well, what did we need for that? I mean, why did we need masonry? So, mapping. Metal working. What were okay. So, anvil? Okay, so make stone anvil. We need a large stone. Toss any extra stones over here. Okay. Oh yeah, my body's like, I don't like this. Okay. I think it's letting me use a box top as a surface, work surface. That's kind of cool. All right. So we just made that. That's cool. Yeah, we just made an anvil. Oosh, how you doing, bro? All right, so we had to wet nap. Okay, not wet nap. We had to stone nap basically. A tool to make a tool to make a tool. But the good part is that, that's the point of this game, is that you can make every single tool that you're going to need if you don't have it, if you can't find it. So makes it to where you're not so item reliant on always having to go to town for everything. And I can respect it. It takes a lot to get there. So we now have an anvil. So what can we build? Okay. Let's see. So okay. So for metalworking, would we need that anvil for? So, pretty good, man. Just had to go return a rooster back to its owner, not too far away. So that worked out. Got that bad boy off of my freaking property. Okay. Well, what about a forge? Well, that's building, not crafting. Forge. Make advantage forge. Simple forge for advanced. All right. We need an anvil, blacksmith anvil. What you cooking up today, bro? All right. Yeah, dude, that cocksucker had to get out of here. He was scored had put. He was loud. 3 a.m., 1 a.m., 8 a.m. You know, it's like, dude, get your times right. And of course, he's just mean as shit. But he wasn't doing his job. He wasn't humping any of the chickens. So kind of worthless to me. All right. So blacksmith anvil. Can we make a blacksmith anvil? Do this, and I don't know what you do with it though. So I guess let's go grab those planks. Oh, I hate sheep ladders. I hate sheep ladders so bad. Hold on 1 second. Barbecue ladder it is. Okay. So we made that. Wooden blacksmith anvil mold. Okay. Okay. Wooden blacksmith. Exactly. So required items, output items. But what the fuck do you do with it? Feeling cute? My day drink. I'm tempted to grab me a a bushlight. Let's see. Carpentry, assembly. Okay. Let's go to forge. Primitive forge. Stone anvil. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Clay cement. Clay cement. Okay, well, how do we make clay cement? Need water, clay, and sand. Okay, we can get all those. Okay, so let's dig up some clay. Stone forage. All right. We don't need axe on us right now. Shit out of our handy knife today. I'll say that. That'll work the chisel. Need a file. And I guess we can put this here for now. What do we have here? Stone anvil. So let's grab a shovel. Let's grab us out a couple of cigarettes. Smoke. Get our anxiety back down. All right. Eat. All right. Have our shovel. 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 There's a quick grave there. Okay. Okay. So now okay, we need an empty sack. I think we gathered some of those. I put them in the shed. Okay. Didn't we? Rope. Got a lot of tarp. Or there it is, sack. Okay. Do 2 sacks worth. Stone chisel. Hammer. Stone hammer. All these tools apparently on you. Okay. Alright, let's put our snow shovel. Alright. Shovel. Take some sound. Alright. Alright. Yep. Sack of sand. Okay. Lay all this near the forge. Okay, so sack of sand. We got that. Now we need clay. This is gonna count as clay. Sack of dirt. No. Yeah, so we need to find clay. Yo, cannoli. Heading on the background. No, dude, I totally get it. I understand what you, I understand the fun that you're having right now. I have my fun tomorrow. Come on, Betsy. All right, there we go. So we need to find some clay. Bet you there's some back at the store that we could take. Yep. What am I doing? Let's go over here. This looks like it might count as a clay deposit. Kentucky has anything, it's got clay. Right? Sack of dirt. So I didn't count that as clay. This fool. All right. I think I'll day before. Oh, You know, it's really hard to tell because a lot of people don't, you know, even look online for your shit until like last minute. So I expect that if we are busy, it'll be busy like kind of closer towards closing because people will be like, oh shit, we won't be able to get our shit. So shit. Man, we've had some zombie spread going on here. Yeah, let's take out these bitches. Alright. Let's run in here and grab a bite of food. Toilet paper. Alright. Granola bar. Typically, we would do the beef jerky and all that, but we're trying to get our carbs up. Yeah, I don't know if it'll end up being all that busy. Yeah, more than regular. But it will be also us trying to pack in 2 days of prep work into 1 day. Okay. Oh, I know one thing. All this outside time is really messing with my allergies, sinuses, crap. But it hasn't messed with my love for coffee. It's so nice visiting other people's little farms and all that. Getting to see how they do things. All right, and let's eat these barbecue chips. See if they have any water in here I can steal. I do keep on forgetting that we have on our webbing on our outfit, a canteen. Okay. Well, the zombies have moved. They've changed positions a little bit. But we need to do our civic duty and take them out. Especially because they're near the car place, man. Can't be near my little auto zone over here. How can I get into the zone? The auto zone if we get all these zombies around. We're on First Avenue, aren't we? Yeah, okay. So, First Avenue. Frozen mussels, $3 a pound. You know, I don't think I've ever eaten mussels or anything. I have eaten. My brain's not working right now. You know, those things. You know the things I'm talking about. Not mussels, something else. All right. I haven't ate, and I tried fried oyster before, but definitely not a fan of like slurping up stuff, you know. Here, we'll take this sack with us. Let's see if they have any clay on hand. super awesome if you did, bruh. Plenty of sacks. That's good. That's the first line being as loud as possible on the phone. No. They wouldn't do that. Bush. A bush. Pouch. Okay. Animal care. Come on. Sack of sand. Well, now that I know I can get it so easily, I'm not going to worry about gathering it like that, but sack of sand on the ground. Like we said, but it was something like, yeah. Dude. Okay. Well, you're amongst the diverse, so. Sack of sand. Well, there's a ton of sack of sands around here. Could be out of towners, you know. All right. Well, there's a ton of sack of sands. If we ever need more sacks, we can do that. Could have swore that we had clay here, but we'll check the back area and see if we get lucky there. No. Nothing there either. All right. Finally relax and building in Minecraft. Oh, cool. I love some Minecraft, bro. All right, we're gonna need to find another water source other than Lake Tatas. Seems to be one up here. We head all the way back to Echo Creek and all that. We could find some. The river. But there's also some up here, but I haven't explored up there, which means that we're going to get stuck in a zombie fight. There's... Oh, okay, that's not water. Okay. That's a swimming pool. I don't think that counts. See, you know, when you're out gathering all this crap, you never think, you know, I'm going to need a bunch of sacks of clay at some point. And then, bam, out of nowhere, I need all the clay. Got Flying City right now. Sky bases are the only way for me to go, bro. I love a sky base. And setting up the different waterfalls, you know, going into different areas. I think that's like the best thing in the world. Dang, a whole 200 blocks up. Nice. Looks like we'll have to go back to Lake Tatas. I have no idea what that is. Autistic Populace. Alright, turn this off. I guess we could, in our last wee hours, could just walk around and see if we find some clay. Might get lucky on that. Only access is through the nether. Wow. Are you on a server? Like a open server or anything? Cool. Let's take another look on our mapsy poo here. Let's see. You know what? Down here at the end of Cattle Road. We'll go there in the morning. All right. What the hell is that? Looks like a stone. But not counting as one, so. Ah, okay, so just good, easygoing building altogether and all that. Look in our freezer here. Rotten food out. Can eat some wild thistle. Yay. Oh, we do have 3 clay in here. That's cool. That will help. So throw all these into our compost pile. See if for some reason we had any more. Oh, thank you, bro. This is just such a prime location. And we found it in our last playthrough, but our last playthrough we had the zombies set too low and we couldn't reset it. And it was just not even a challenge to go around. So really takes the fun out of the game. But up here is my water collection, which is piped down into my sink, my main sink in the house. So let's go ahead and get back inside. And so that leads to right here. Let's go ahead and do that. We finally collected enough water to take a proper bath and all that. Let's go up here. All right. Let's waste some time before we go to sleep. Be right back. I gotta take a piss. Are you gonna be streaming any of your Minecraft play? All right. Go ahead and force ourselves to get some sleep here. Best quality sleep that we can get. Put that pillow on there, so. Alright, we only slept till 3:20, but. Let's see. Take this bread with us and just let it thaw out. And I guess if we're going to go all that way down there, let's make sure to bring a few more sacks. Done. Welding rod. That right now. Carpentry chisel. Take that out and put that away for right now. Alright. Don't have a specific house in Minecraft. I have 2 castles in Meiji and Osaka. A giant palace. 4 temples, Shaolin, Laojian, Mountain, Laojian, Heime, Hama, Horizontal, and Hobbit Hole. More district. Bush's Asian paradise. Need you an Asian woman, dude. We gotta get you an Asian woman. I'll send for one. You know, we could. I don't have an animal trailer on me right now. We never did get an animal trailer. I may. Alright. I think I'm doing all this in the end just to. Okay, I gotta remember that we are doing all this shit right now just to get some metal to forge together, so that way we can cut it and get enough skill in metalworking to where we can repair our fucking truck. Yeah, health shit is not fun, dude. So I was hoping that it's starting to improve, but all right. This cattle road. Okay. So we're all the way over here, so we need to take a right, follow that, and head east. I might regret not bringing my AR, but correct, Sergeant. Gotcha. Huh. We'll place that here. I guess we could explore it. It's probably just a barn, but the surgery finally after 2 months of kicking around. Bad news at downtown in the medical center. Well, what's that mean for you? Okay. 25 miles away. Okay, yeah. Well, once you get through it, you get through it. I'm not really into driving in busy traffic at all, dude. So that's what you're kind of talking about. I feel that. It'd be like one of the few times that I'd be using Uber and shit like that. All right, and you doing wearing all black out here, emo kid? Mess around with them cows. All right, so let's just check around here. When we do go for our cows, this will be a great place to get them from. Well, we got a good shovel. Did we bring any type of food on us? We might have to forage a little bit, so. You foraged cow dung. What we got here? Mushroom. Let's see if they're poisonous. Nope, they're good. Actually. Oh, legal immigrant. Sorry, I read that wrong. Yeah, dude. You'll find that is so freaking common. And I wish people realized it. I really wish that they realized it. All right. If people knew the things that the people on the other end say, they would be like, oh my God. It is just the absolute truth of the matter, you know. People can get upset about it, but there are people who fought really hard to be here the proper way, and you know, not to get off on a rant on that, but they really do not care for people who didn't. So, okay, well, this place looks like happy things happened here. A little forward look. Get over our lag for a second. Alright, this place looks shot to shit. But maybe they still got something in the fridge that I can take. Yes, absolutely, dude. Ah, fresh apple. Just take the rest of the stuff with us. Alright, well. Cool little house, bro, but we are not in the business of looking at your shitty house. Yeah. Need to go down here and make a left, but heading more east. Yeah, please. Oh, look at this. We got construction sites and a truck. There's a home under construction, you know. Around the truck. We got a bunch of logs in the truck. Cool. Firefighter axe. 4 cans of gasoline. Shit. Nice truck, bro. What's your carry weight for this truck? 141? We might have to switch to that truck right there. That thing's nice. Oh. There you go. Calm down, Jessica. Okay, we got planks here. Ooh, tools. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Another shovel. I think we're good on shovels right now. Better be careful collecting too much. We do need welding torches. Okay. Mason's trowel. We can make one of those. We don't need one. Plank. Yeah, we don't need it enough to want to collect it, you know? Okay. Oh, cool little house here. But I'm more interested in the truck. So I guess we'll have to got a pack of smokes in here too. We have enough skills to hotwire, so let's try to do that. Okay, so this truck is in good working shape. I mean, sorry. The truck is on and it has gas in it. And it's in good shape. Guess what? Main vehicle. You are now no longer in my main vehicle. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and transfer all this shit over here. Put all the magazines in there. We're already holding a shovel, so that was our extra shovel. Go ahead and eat this mushroom. Yeah, let me know when you send that, bro. Alright. Looks like we're good and packed up. I wonder if I could take out the... Let's take the window out of our vehicle right here. And put it in this truck. Oh yeah, the pictures, please. Check this out. We're fixing up the window. We just basically won at life here. We got a vehicle that is a lot more fixed up. Freaking sweet, guys. All right, let's get in here. See if there's anything else I need to take out of here. We got an extra baseball bat. We can just leave that here. Vehicle, let's turn you off. And I guess you will be a backup vehicle for later. All right. So that kind of fixes our need for even going out here. But I still want to get our crafting, back going hard. So we're going to have to. Oops. Okay. All right, let's take care of these bros. And give her a stomp. There you go. Have a photograph of a child playing chess. What kind of freak are you? Nobody likes children. All right. Let's see. I'm tempted to also snag an animal trailer while I'm on my way down here, but we don't have the fence made perfect yet, so might be kind of a dumbass move. But we can grab the animal trailer either way. But let's just do the world a favor and any zombinos that we see along our way. We just got a twofer, I think. No. There. All right. Settle down, Jessica. All right. Man, look at this brand new truck. It's so nice. All right. So glad that we got enough electrical training to hotwire our vehicles now. What do we got on the side here? McCoy Logging Company. Okay. What the heck? We got a fan out here in the... Oh, this is for the plantation workers. All their living quarters. We may not mess around with taking all them out. We may not mess around with all that because that's a lot of shit to work on right now. I'm gonna bypass it. We don't need to mess with all the workers, all the help. Also don't need to get our speed too speedy right now. Could run into a horde, you know? Man, foraging in this game can save your butt. I mean, it would only make sense, really, but... Okay. I think that's the cattle processing plant over here. Okay, we're getting pretty close to the water. Let's hope that we don't get down there and it's surrounded by sand. Much as I love sand, over at Lake Tata. We're here for the clay. Oh yeah, baby. Looky, looky. I got a hooky. All right, what does this count as? Dirt. This is gonna be... Come on, this has got to count as clay. All right. Well, we're just gonna dig. Hmm. Investigate the area. Apparently, clay is the hardest shit to find in the world. Wild ginseng. Alright, that increases our endurance. There we go. Twigs. What is that? A lunchbox? What we got in the lunchbox? Not shit. Wild garlic. Sure. Don't need millipedes. Wild mallow. We don't need any seeds right now. We do have a deer out here. But we don't have our gun on us, so not much use there. Wild chives. A slug. Oh. Broken branch. No, thank you. Do a whole day of freaking. Oh, wild carrot. Yes. Just gonna dig furrows near the bank here. Empty out the bag of dirt. hunger back under control. See what we got over here. Alright. Yeah, we're pretty far out on this whole area. Guess could go check out this place all the way down here on Cattle Road and see if it's got anything cool. Not gonna fuck around with those people's house today. I will fuck around with this house. Something about this looks interesting to me. Cute little house, you know? Let's take some painkillers. That way we don't mess with our melee damage. Okay. All right. Tired in Toronto. Lighters. Check all of our lighters. All of our lighters good. So, don't need those. Thank you, though, Rose. Chewing tobacco. Sure, we'll grab some chewing tobacco. All right. Okay. And garlic. Ooh, chocolate bar. There we go. Let's get our carbs up. Yeah, nice. All right. Let's see what we got in here. Hairspray. We need hairspray. We need caffeine pills. Take the soap. Oh, and I guess now would be a good time as ever to go ahead and fill up all of our drink bottles. Get us a fresh drink. Wash ourselves. Pause the game for a second and took a look at some boosh. Apparently I was going to send you a picture at one time. That was the last thing that I had saved on here. That was from a while back. Eggs with egg. Anyway, take a look see here. Damn, you got the roofing looking great there. It can get frustrating as shit for me. There you go. You got the little entrance pagoda thing, whatever it's called. Yeah. So are we gonna have a sky-based version of this? I kind of thought that we would find a basement here. That's why I ended up going and checking. Let me check the area and make sure that we are zombie free. Oh, we are not. We are not zombie free at all, bros. And let's run around here while we have some painkillers kicking in. All right. Definitely taking us longer to get rid of the zombies right now because of our pain level and all that. Muscle strain. Okay. Give me my bike. Let me see my stocks. All right. It's broccoli. We're gonna try to keep our calories way up. Base 15K blocks. Wow. Are you doing that on creative? Or are you like seriously doing all the gathering and building? Yeah, this place is covered. Body, body, body. Joe Ray. Okay. I prefer survival any day. I know it's way more work and all that, but anything in your mailbox? No. Well, I suppose let's go back over to this one dude's house. And let's make our character relax a little while. Eat some jalapeno straight up. Huh. Mussels. Frozen mussels. There we go. Pack of hot dogs, salami. Go close this curtain. Yeah, it looks like we'll be spending the night here. So might as well go ahead and start getting everything closed. Close curtain. Close curtain. All right. All right. So yeah. Two platforms plan each. But I just love the freaking flying cities, man. I know it's a pain in the ass, especially because I like the base of it to look more than just like single tile. Sometimes you can find a mountain. Intent was going to be 130 looks tall. Nice. I found like really large mountains before, and basically like cleared out everything underneath it, and then let that grow back on its own, and then then you have basically a floating island right there for some of your base. And then just you have to level off everything. But I don't know. Just games like Chrono Trigger and others have really made it to where it's like, nah, this is too good looking to not recreate. Like if you could recreate in Hasa from Chrono Trigger, oh man. Oh really? Flat tower bar door. All right, we're gonna let our character rest and relax for a little bit. Get him to read Dracula Hunters Against Adam Lizard. Let's read that comic book. Get rid of any boredom or sadness our character has. Okay. Speed up time for a little while. I don't want to wake up at 3 a.m. Okay. All right, sleep with a pillow. All right, we got some sleep in a semi-safe place. Get out of here. Still good on gas. Oh, damn, yeah. Man, that game has transcended some time. Because my one of my coworkers, a waitress, my head waitress, she has a 9-year-old. That kid is all about some Minecraft and all that. And so I sat down one day, I started talking to him. I was like, and dude, he thought he was so cool because you know how those kids talk and all that. He's like, yeah, it's just a game. And all that. I'm like, yeah, you know. I said, but aren't you gonna build a sky base? He goes, you know about the Minecraft? Like, you know, like he was so amazed. Like, dude, it's Minecraft. I get it, you know. it was so cute in a way. But started talking to him about, you know, I was like, well, you know, what kind of sword you got there, you know? And yeah, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Yes, I know the Minecraft kid. All right. So this place is gonna need to be taken care of. They might have stuff that I might want in here. I just got a twofer. Nah, just one. Wish I could hit you through this fence, lady. All right. Ooh, look, a camo truck down here. Never waste time on a hoe. Oh, looky. We found an animal trailer. All right. Skill books. Okay. Well, if I can't get anything out of all this. Alright. Okay, so we just learned how to prepare sushi, maki, and onigiri. Okay. Yeah, if we don't get anything out of this trip, we at least... Alright, here's a camera. Here's a cage around... okay, this is a cell barn. Okay. Yo, Grumpinator, how you doing, bro? You were going a while today, weren't you? All right. Oh, are you on your way to work? All right. Empty bucket. I feel like we need an empty bucket. And let's go ahead and get some chewing tobacco going. Sugar packets. Tea bag. Tabag. Ooh, blueberry slice of pie. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. There's a coffee maker. I don't want to disassemble it. All right, that's how we do it. Okay, pick up the coffee maker, and we will need a. What are we gonna need here? We're gonna take the coffee and the mug. Water dispenser. Let's drink really quick. Let's check in here if we can get some office supplies. Pair of pants in the in the trash can. We know what happened. Antidepressants. Okay. Let's go. I was kind of hoping you'd have some adhesive tape. Man. All right. All right, what we got in here? Wooden planks. All right, I think we're all good on this place. What you got in the back of your truck? Gas can. Beer. There's a whole lot of beer in here. Let's have us a beer. Need some mallow. I like it that there's also those hanging lanterns in game now. But they've been there a while now. What am I saying? Okay. I say that we go ahead and grab this animal trailer here. All right, trailer. Add it to it. And let's make sure that they don't have any. Animals already in here. All right. All right. Spanish Man of War. Oh, cool. That's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. Okay. I'm not doing this. We're not doing this. If we're gonna do anything, we'll go collect some chickens. And I think we can get that down on Wadsworth. Wadsworth and Lakeview. Let's say we get our butts on home. I think it's a good time to get ready to close it on down. Feel like driving. Oh shit. Okay. That's a big horde. Watch out, guys. Watch out, guys. Okay. Woo. Almost about ruined this truck. We'll come back to this place when we got some 5.56. Hate to say it, not to sound down about everything, but this was a kind of a effed up day when it comes to actually getting anything that we were looking for. We did figure out how to do, you know, our stone napping and all that, but that was just bad. All of that experience was not really all that fun. It's amazing all the stuff that, you know, it takes to craft all these things, and I can appreciate that, but I feel like you're almost better off. Hey there, little buddy. A black door. I feel like you're almost better off, you know, getting lucky and finding everything that you need for blacksmithing. We don't have a rope on us, do we? We wouldn't happen to have one in the back, would we? We do. Three. Okay. That didn't work out too well. Yeah, one day maybe I'll get into doing servers and stuff like that. You know, get into player servers but come on. Come on. Just pet on you for a minute. There you go. Alright. So alright. Got one little piggy. Come on, piggy. Head on it for a second. Okay. Right. We're getting very lucky that the zombies aren't getting too interested in us. All right. Rope here. And get this last one out. And we might grab some hay so that way they can eat that on the way. Rachel Pigler. All right. Why the world is going for women like Ziegler and AOC, I don't know. But that's where we're at. Okay. Shut up, pig. Getting lucky that we haven't too far from the trailer. Hey, 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 yo. Okay. Say we take this amount right here and call it a day. Dear, you are so lucky I have pigs in the back, or else I'd be shooting you and taking you home. Probably need to calm down my driving with the pig in the back. Get back out to the main road. Yeah, we'll go gather chickens. I guess next time that'll be playing is next Monday. We'll go gather up some chickens and start the farm process going. And then we'll have to go into trying to find where the shit we can find more crafting stuff. Like, what do you call it? Might be able to find stone processing stuff. A little block maker. Maybe we can find a blacksmith anvil. I got lucky on my last playthrough. Okay, if we go up this way, we might be able to cut through the land and go directly to our house at Lake Tatas. Have to do it all without hitting trees. Looky here, we can cut through. Calm down. All right. Going off road. There we go. And we are on our land. All right. So let's go to setting up animal zone. All right. Oink oinks. All right, piggies. You have food, you have water. And you know what I should have done is... Yeah. Did I really? All we got is males. Ah, shit. Well, we'll be able to find some more. Squeal like a piggy, Grump. Alright. Okay. So, take a look at my pro driving skills right here. Straighten her up, straighten her up. Alright. Let me show you what we'll do about that. Get right here. And this is where we will detach the trailer. Turn off our vehicle here. Alright, so it wasn't a complete weird waste of a run or anything. Alright, let's get this trailer off. Ba-boom. Okay. What? Reinhold? Alright, let's get our ass in here. Back in the house. I say we sit on our ass now. A little chair here. Now, eat us a bunch of stuff that we gathered. Wild garlic. Mmm. My breath is so good now. Eat some chives. Just like in real life, it takes a lot of this crap right here to, you know, satiate you. And let's grab some smoke. Lower our tenseness. There we go. So my saplings out here are doing pretty okay. They'll probably need a watering next time I log in. But, alright everybody. Oh, beautiful time as it is and as it was. I think we're about done here. But we have so much to work on. It's daunting, but great, because that means we got, you know, we just got so much gameplay to do here. Anyways, and, you know, that'll be so wild trying to get our skills up and everything. But it'll make for a beautiful run later. I might still end up today editing up some footage from earlier and seeing if I can do anything with that. But, yeah, I think it's time to hit the road. And probably gonna play some Deep Rock Galactic a little bit later today. Anyways, Gorkang, Senor Pinoli, Bush McFroggins, and Grumpinator, thank you for joining me today. And y'all give me a holler. Waka waka.